Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIYer. Today we are going to take a close look at the Lisen 191 watt cigarette lighter power splitter. So this is an awesome unit, guys. It has a multitude of functions on here. You can actually charge 9 different devices at the exact same time. Let me go over the actual unit and some of the things that you're going to have with it. So first of all, guys, the unit is going to come in a box just like this. You're going to have the main piece, which is right here. You're going to have a Velcro male and female sides so that you can actually Velcro this into place somewhere on your dash and keep it in the car. And then if you need to pull it out, since it is Velcro, you can pull the unit out and take it out of the car. It is a 10 amp fused system, and they give you a replacement fuse. It's already going to have one installed in the side of it. And of course you get your instruction manual. Now, how this basically works, you're going to take your regular cigarette lighter and it is going to plug in, and then it is going to distribute power from the very end all the way through the unit itself. Now, there is a little reader here. We're going to go plug it in a minute out in the car so that you can see how the reader actually functions. But let me tell you what all you get on this. So you are not only going to have the one cigarette lighter that you're plugging into, it's going to convert it to 3 more, which are going to be switched right here. And you're going to have this section switched as well. And these buttons will turn it on and off. And you can open these dust covers, and that's where you'll see your new one will go in here, whatever you're trying to split. Now, where you would use this, I'll tell you where I'm actually using it. I have a dash cam and I have a seat heater that both use this 12-volt plug-in system. So I will be able to split both of those, but that's not where it stops. You actually have the QC chargers, which are going to be the red ones. You have one here and you have one down here, which means that's going to charge up to 3 times faster than a standard USB. And by the way, you have 2 standard USBs here on the side. And to go a step further, you are going to have the little Type C, which is going to be a much faster charger as well. Right here you have one, and you have another one right here. So this system puts out 80 watts max. You can run dash cams, car refrigerators, computers. You can run GPS. You can run all kinds of things. But this unit has a smart chip technology which will actually distribute the power. So if I have several things, like I said, up to 9 different things charging at one time, it is going to actually distribute that power to those 9 things. So it has a ton of functionality. What we're going to do now is we're going to run out to my work truck real quick, and we're going to plug a few things into it, and we're just going to see how well it works. I'm going to use a USB-C and plug up my cell phone. I'm going to take the seat heater that I have. It has a plug-in like this one, plug it into one of the switched outlets at the top, and then we are also going to plug in my dash cam system into one next to it, which is also going to be switched, and we'll see how that works as well. So we'll kind of get a feel for it. You can also see the little readout on the front, and we're just going to get an overall feel of how well this thing works. So let's go do that. All right, I'm actually in my work truck, and I have multiple choices here, guys. I could take the Velcro this to the side, or I have a tray in my truck. That's probably where I'll keep the unit because I'll probably pull it out, won't leave it in here all the time. Now, how this is going to work, I have my 12-volt cigarette lighter power source right here. I'm just going to simply plug it in, and when I do, the lights will actually come on, and it's going to tell me what I've actually got that I can work with. Right now I'm at 15 is what it is saying that I can pull from. Now, you have lights across the top. When it has blue around it, it means it is powered on. I'm going to turn those off. And these are my dust caps right here. And we have all of our other power sources. So we are ready to start plugging things in. The first thing I want to plug in, this is the power source that goes to my dash cam up in the window. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this little cap down, and we're going to plug it directly in. Now you notice nothing has happened. And by the way, I have another power source at the end of this, but nothing has happened yet because I have not hit the power button. I hit the power button, it's going to go blue, and you should hear that fire up. There we go. And my cam is up and running. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I have this one which goes to a heated seat cushion that I have in the truck. I like to have that, especially when it becomes winter time like it is now. So I'm going to plug this in the same way. Now this one has a light, an indicator light, showing nothing is on. If I hit the button, it's going to go red, showing me that I now have power, and I have a little controller here that I will turn on the actual heat. And now we want to go ahead and power up a phone, and this is an iPhone. This one happens to have the lightning plug on it. So I have the lightning plug plugged in, I have a USB, and we are going to go ahead and hit the red, which is going to be the fast charge, the quick charge. You have one here, I can plug it here, or if I want it switched, I can run it through this side. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in right there. Now I have no power yet because it is not switched on. Switch it on, and now I have started actually charging. You can see the green right here for charging. So we have that going. So keep in mind, guys, I have a ton of more stuff here, and now my charger has dropped to 14.5. That's all it's actually pulling right now, not a whole lot. So if I had this truck full of workmen, work guys, whoever, I can actually charge everybody's phone at the same time. All I have to have is the cords to plug them in. So overall, guys, works extremely well, much better than I expected. And like I said, I don't have to Velcro it. I'm going to set it right here, and it is ready to rock and roll. And then when I get ready to pull it out, I unplug it, pull the whole unit out, and I don't have to worry about leaving it in my truck. All right, so there you go. So there you go. Works very well. Extremely impressed with it. I think this is a great addition to my work truck. It is going to help me keep everything powered up without having any little problems. So if I was going to rate it on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd have to give it 5 stars because I think it's exceptional. I think it's well made. I love the fact I can switch things on and off, and I love the fact I can use the Velcro and remove it from the vehicle and not leave it sitting there if I do not want to leave it in my car. So do yourself a favor, guys. Pick yourself up one today. I don't think you'll regret it. And we will see you on the next review.